What's the crack, people? Limbo and Gavin here, your favourite two podcast hosts. As you can see, we're in busy London at the minute, so we've got good news and we've got bad news. Unfortunately, we're unable to give you a fresh podcast with a fresh guest this week, as we haven't been in the country in the past couple of weeks. But we have decided we are going to gift you with something beautiful. We have got our Patreon clips. We're going to piece a lot of them together, some of the best parts, and make an episode for you, so you will still have something to watch this week.
Yes, folks, there's something big going on. We're not allowed to say what it is. We've been to Berlin, we've been to London, we've been halfway across the country. It's been absolutely unreal. We're freed up again on the 15th of October, so hopefully back to normal installation, right?
Yeah, back to the same schedule. We'll be out every single Monday night for you people. Apologies for anyone who's been disappointed, but some things are out of our hands, out of our controllers. We're only two people and there's only so much we can do.
Yep, and when we're allowed to tell you, we'll tell you. It's absolutely massive for the lads, so thank you for watching. We're going to put this Patreon together and give you a fresh new podcast.
Stay patient. Be patient with us. You're going to get the goods.
Good afternoon, folks, and big news. We are now sponsored by the best competition page in the whole of Europe. Is R Kings, folks. Get over and check them out. R Kings, best competition page going. We're also sponsored by the one and only
Boutique Infinity Tanning Salon at the top of the White Rock Road. State of the art sunbeds. No place like it. Get up and check them out, folks.
Shout out to Bambinos. Pop at White Rock Road.
Shout out
Looking
to
after.
looking after everybody with their pizzas.
Looking after us.
Their chicken strips.
God bless Bambinos. Oh, that's going to fall.
What's that, I guess? Big
I
sauce,
see
is
one
it?
now. You go back to that.
and all too.
I don't know what
Take
that is.
care. We'll look after the night.
We're well looked
Welcome
after,
to the
boys.
Patreon. Thanks for all paying your £4 plus.
Who you had to redeem yourself?
Adam, I forget your second name, bro. I love you so much. You're my brother.
Adam put this in. Is it?
Oh, I can't say his second name.
It's
That's
actually
King's brother. King.
Yeah.
Monday.
That's the one here I'm talking
Yes, that's who it is. Adam.
Shout
He
out
hasn't
to
seen me in a long time,
Bambinos.
so he obviously seen me and just realised, man, there's my motherfucking G. What do you need? You need some food? And I was like, oh, just give the boys some food. Luckily, give the boys
What
some.
happened there, John? Did you just say?
I talked to Steve outside, Steve's recording, and he says he watches the podcast and he's
Well,
like,
nephew.
oh, and then it was nephew, and then he fucking talked about Steve, and then he says, yeah, I thought he's on food.
He delivers. My nephew delivers what kebab is.
There's a shout out.
No, King. Me
Wow,
and King
no,
runs away with Thomas Corridor. How's brother?
Are we recording?
Gentleman.
I hope you all enjoy
They
ASMR.
need you to
Everybody
want me
stopping their
straight
food.
Oh, no, true.
Here,
Okay,
is everything recording there?
Well, we're going.
Play the beats. Are we recording
Yeah,
it?
if you want to pull that in
Just
closer,
eats. I
yeah.
just
No
ordered
worries,
it.
thank you very much.
Like
Right.
Bambinos, I just ordered
Is
it.
that pulled into you?
I think so, yeah.
So, Slice, grab yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
We funny enough, Burnsy was just on the end of the first podcast. We meant to start the second podcast, but his dad just knocked the door and took him away. So
I stepped in.
Una rocks. She wasn't far away, so she stepped in to help the boys out once again. Una,
Thank you.
what's happening? I know. I was talking to you earlier. You thought you let yourself down, which I don't think you did.
No, I was
'Cause-
far too nervous, and I said to myself, do you know what? I'd like to come on again and be the real me, not the Jerry Mary me. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I just waffle, and that's what I was doing.
See, in a podcast, sometimes you do think if you're not talking, you're doing something wrong.
I know.
But
I'd rather be talking and talking shit than not be talking at all, because I would hate to be one of them podcast guests that don't
We've had-
answer yes or no
I'll tell
questions.
you, I'm going to tell you an exclusive, right?
Thank you, brother.
The worst guest, Rick. No, because I might.
Cheers, bro.
Did you just give it away?
The mates can't hear me.
The fucking can't he? Because I heard you. The worst, not the worst guest. I well, the worst guest. The worst
Don't
guest.
tell me, he can tell me.
No, I'm gonna tell everyone it because everyone wants to know. The worst guest we have ever had, and I mean, it was like
So,
getting blood out of a fucking stone.
Right?
Fucking
Wrong
Jarvis.
than me.
Who?
Jarvis.
After
Good,
choking
isn't
me
it?
hard.
Jarvis, I mean, I can't just sit there. I was going, so what's the crack? And he's just going,
Didn't really know what to
After
say.
second, God
Like getting
help him.
blood out of a stone.
you fucking can't fucking mark the moon.
Who you down to get on?
He says there's so much to mate. The person I would main name sort of agreed on this. The top one would be James English or Bugsy Malone.
Mhm.
And the bottom one who we would want on is Crosshatch.
Oh my
Crosshatch.
God, so do you know him?
No.
I messaged
Do
him.
you know?
He blocked
I
me.
know. I messaged him when I was drunk. before.
Something gory in it.
I
Something.
asked him for land of his primroses, and he blocked me.
I would also love to get the two people
His
that
man's
done the
not-
first ever
His man's not
Belfast
dead.
I
rap
know.
battle.
His man's not even
I
dead.
know, I know
See the
it's
two
sad.
people that do the first ever Belfast rap battle. He goes, "My name is Brandy.
Oh.
I'm on a residential
With one B.
B," and then the
He
ginger one goes,
can't see me.
"See, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a lucky bastard."
What about?
I need
would
them
you not
on.
get DJ Quilly on?
Ask him no.
Already
I
asked
Did
him.
he say no? Because if he said no, I'll ask him. I know him really well.
How well do you know him?
Really, really well.
Well, ask
Like,
him
I
again.
know I would text him when he worked on.
I know him well myself.
He may go on with
But
you because
I-
you're
I
his
think-
mate.
But I would go
I
on
think,
with him
like,
because
he-
we would love to get out the wee DJ Quilly, North Quilly, and I've got a fight for
He won't do it.
You'll never
Will
do
he
it.
not?
No.
Why?
He's retired.
I know, but like,
He's retired. He's retired.
He's retired.
He's got 2 weeks.
I said retired. You said retired.
No, vice
That's
versa.
a
He
word.
said retired. You said retired.
Ah, it's because we're straight in my mouth.
Right.
Liam said retired. I said retired.
Well, whatever.
No comment. No
I
comment.
reckon he would come on for a laugh. He should
He
cry
wouldn't.
with
I've
me.
asked him and all.
Well, listen, he could change his mind. You never know.
No.
Because
Team too hot.
some people do change their mind.
I might message him. I'll
Fair
ask him.
enough.
DJ Quilly to
Is
come on.
that chicken wings or chicken goujons?
Goujons.
Fuck yeah.
I thought it was wings.
Shout out the Bambinos.
Fucking crap.
Thank you, brother.
Stephen,
Are you shouting out your
Pull your
sponsor?
mic in.
Are you shouting out your
Sorry.
sponsor?
Pull your
over
mic
there?
Get your mic
Oh,
closer.
sorry.
here, so
What are you saying there?
You shouting out your
Big
sponsors
fan.
on this? Yeah. Shout out to our King
Yeah.
Competitions.
Yep.
Just sponsored the podcast. So you can
go ahead, take it away.
You can
Don't-
go on there
don't
and
fuck it up.
buy all your tickets for your cash, your holidays, your clothes, your vouchers for all the shops, and everything else. Much, much more.
We may send her an invoice down here. Here, so anyone want to buy? Not anyone wanting to buy tickets. Anyone wanting the fucking free one? Get on the fucking Arcanes because here
Trust me.
they're basically getting out free cars down there. It's madness.
20p tickets for state of the
me
art.
and him were down, it was class, like.
It looked
But
amazing.
they're
all your
they're
photos
coming
were
up.
class.
So we offered them to come on the podcast, and they were like, "Sweet," but they want to have a swab with us. So we says,
Absolutely.
"We'll swab it."
There would
But
be good crack.
Right, there'd be good
So,
crack.
do you know what I was
Obviously,
thinking
that's-
earlier? I
that's
think
what you
we
want.
should do a working class carry out.
What's
We're like,
that? What's
do you know
that?
the way, like, so Sloans will let you like rent out their hall and they'll make do it for free and just say to them, could you set up the podcast stuff, the set, and just like invite fuckloads of like, people,
That's a
all
good
those
idea.
people, and just don't be left, don't be worrying, I'll come as well.
Is there already?
Here,
Like, is
I'll
there already
take a-
branded?
That's like a late podcast.
A late
Obviously,
podcast, but it's
Sure,
more
we're
just
doing
like,
on AM anyway.
more like, because you're going to do it there eventually, but I just mean like loads of people just on the Sloans, they'll rent out the hall, tell you, and just like something small for
Jesus
now.
Christ, John, that's a
was
fucking
in the sun.
great
And
idea.
just call it the working class,
Neighbour.
Just gonna come
Carry
on
out.
the
Neighbour.
class,
That's a Liam, that's a
You
great
were in the
idea.
slums,
like-
weren't
working
you?
class carry out.
Yo, weren't you in the slums?
Aye.
You done your thing in there?
Aye.
You should branded now, like.
We're
Why
not
would you
back
not
in
go
the
for it? Like,
Not-
why even
not-
somewhere?
We already
if
pulled
it-
off a good show in the
if
slums
it
already,
doesn't
so
come to the slums, then go somewhere else. Why don't you just try? See, the more
Well,
bigger you
nobody's far
go,
from her,
the
like-
bigger brand you get.
I know, but we're like our
Just
we,
to be
we
invite my ex.
but we're big, like we
Oh,
are.
fuck, nah, there's no axes allowed
we
now.
can do bigger in the
In case
slums.
there's a
Yeah, that's what I mean.
picnics.
Like, you know, we're like we could probably I'm not even blowing smoke up our holes. We could do borderline half the Odyssey. Like,
No,
we're really
I'm just
good.
saying, as a more like quiet, not quiet, because it's definitely not going to be quiet if it's people from West Belfast.
you're looking at me, man. I'm being serious.
No, I'm
I
looking
know,
at you and going
I
like,
know
you're
you
right.
could, I know you could,
You're
but what
fucking
I'm
right,
saying
mate.
is a
Well,
more
good, right.
intimate thing.
Your man can't, that's
I'm
what I'm
more,
looking at you
like-
for, like I'm staring at you and going like, he's
Like,
right
see if
here.
Shane Todd and all they can fill that Odyssey, we can do half.
No, I know.
Like
Easy.
our view speed has.
But don't be
loads of it.
saying you can't.
No, but what I'm
Fucking
saying
do
You
is,
say we will,
it's more
No,
intimate.
not you will, you'll do it.
No, he's
You
saying
have
he's
to
going
have
to.
will.
He's going to.
but what do you like?
I'm
No, he-
saying a
no,
more
he's-
intimate, like, party.
I
But
know,
like,
but he's panicking like it's not going to like.
no, I know.
Do you
No,
know,
it
like,
would
he's
work,
not gonna get
but
nothing, like, it's not
what
gonna
we're
work,
saying
it's
is,
not gonna-
see, no matter what, there's no
Fucking
point.
believe in
And
what
start
you
No.
know
to
what you
get
can do.
better.
We're gonna do.
Use your class.
We
and
can
that's
do
it,
that.
That's a fact.
What we're saying is, we can do that in a big venue and still get the same fucking crowd. We would sell like to see if you think we would sell Sloans out.
I
You would
think
sell
you get
out
the
anywhere.
more.
You sell Balmoral
more.
out. You do it Dabney's, no problem. The Bat, no problem. You could fucking do it like.
Everywhere. I mean, I know in my heart and soul because of what I've been seeing and what I watch of you, like you will make it anywhere you want to go. There's no point in sitting going is at but no. Just do it.
Yep.
Just go for it. Fuck it.
YOLO.
If it's working now, what's going to stop you from working now?
We're flat.
I'm probably looking at mess
No,
with
you are literally.
We
I
are.
know, I look like a
What's wrong?
fucking, I look like a gypsy, right?
Listen,
We're
we're
not-
working class.
we're not gonna ask you something.
Yeah, to go and get a picture for you.
No, not that. I'm going to ask something else. What
Yeah.
does a working class carry out? Like, what does it consist of?
So like,
I haven't done anything, mate, there, and I hear that call.
Well, like-
I call over.
As a, are you on about a
Yeah,
podcast?
no, I'm not.
No,
I'm
get
talking
people
about
to call
like,
over and have a
yeah, a podcast, but just having like a room full, but not like massive amount of people. You all right there? You're
Well,
spelling it all over yourself.
I don't know, we drop it.
All right. I was just thinking like a more intimate vibe. Like, yes, you can do the Balmoral, you can do all them big things, but I'm talking about just for a fucking gig, because the more intimate, the more you can get people's characters out. If you're gonna have a big event, you're only gonna
Well,
have.
do you
a
know what?
certain amount
I
of
would
people.
rather just do a live and just call it that.
Yeah,
I know,
boy.
what do you, like,
Just
But
start-
just have loads of people, and but that's too small in here.
no, I mean, we'll just do like a
A big,
Danish
yeah,
and call
and
it.
just have
call
random
that the,
people come up.
the working
no,
class
Gavin,
carry.
I think of what you're trying to predict is like.
But then if you're having a carry out, right?
I was thinking go further.
If you're having a working class carry out, you're gonna be standing there you're gonna be talking away to every single person that comes there on the drink, interacting with everyone. If you're doing a live podcast, everyone's sitting listening to us for the full
No,
the full time.
No, so this is what I think. You call it the working class carry out, right? People show up, sit down, and we bring guests on.
Go
We
ahead.
bring guests on drinking with a carry out. If
Aye.
you're coming on, you have to sit down with a bag.
Yes,
a bag
and what you've brought to
and
the
a cup,
party.
yeah, a couple of
Oh my
glasses of
God,
vodka.
yes.
So you're not allowed to do that in the Denny's or
No.
anything. Or-
Obviously, they're going to fucking at us if you're.
If it's a part of the
Mate,
party.
the fuck, it's a
Yeah, because I went to a business
no,
bunch
that's
before,
not a
and they
thing.
had
That's
like
not
shots and all.
that's not that is not a thing. They'll
Gab,
pay tickets.
you're
Okay.
Jenny Chin Chin.
Is
Go
there?
over it, yes.
Fuck, here, do you want to? You want to tell me?
Fuck,
Fuck, take me.
that was calling
Please
you
let
Gab,
me-
Gab, Gab there.
please let me
No, that
fucking-
is, it's on
I
fucking
can
video.
only see us
You hear
here,
me
mate.
calling you
I
Gab,
can't
Gab,
see
Gab.
us, Eddie. I can only see
Oh
us here,
shit, that's
Ted.
all.
Wait, you know what?
Lifestyle Sports, sponsor
This is-
Gavin, please. Sponsor a man a month.
This was my missus. Says you have a hole in your fucking chin. Everything falls out of your mouth.
My husband
It
does it
sits
too,
in
and
my
I
beard
always
now.
keep- But do you not just keep that for later?
I do put in my sock.
See that live performance or I was actually fun live TikTok live.
Burns you?
No, what there-
Elaine's one was good.
That was actually fun.
Thanks, guys.
And then here I had Liverpool one.
It was that just random?
Here, do you know,
No.
mate?
Yeah.
Was it?
I seen that and I was like, unreal.
We didn't know we were going over to do that. We were only going over to do a gig, and then she's in the street.
And then did she know who you were?
No,
Did you
I
just
don't
say,
know how
"Can
she
I-"
can do that.
my mate Reese.
She was jumping about like a header.
But,
She must do it. She
Some
has,
busker was
She's got a
robbing
big
the
follow.
earlier.
She's got a big following on.
but she
on
has to
TikTok?
hype herself up even for shit
I
people.
fucking follow her.
Ellie
I'm
Clements.
fucking name in Liverpool fucking streets.
Oh, why?
All over the place, she fucking does it. She's
Yes,
fucking
it's
brilliant
like
for a lady. I watch it, or we went to Dax, no. Hear me
Do you
go
not do it,
on,
Steve?
Evo, son.
Legend,
Oh,
mate.
well. Oh, no, well, not the... Yes, mate. It doesn't take two to tango. You get me? His blowing. And what he does,
I
Gab,
forget what it was.
his accent,
Yeah, they're going to Liverpool.
it means something.
Do you want to tell people the predicament? It's a Patreon. No, she won't see.
No,
Is
Well,
it hard?
look at-
Or?
fair play, he made the right
Yeah.
decision.
Well, you didn't know the choose between a
So do
girl
you have,
and
like, a
going
TV
away.
in your room
That's
and
it.
He made the
Yeah,
right
and
decision.
do you like
And he
go to
went
gym?
away.
Do you get to go to the gym?
So it wasn't love.
Tell me about the routine.
I'm a dedicated.
And I
MC.
started making things hard for him, like things really, really hard for myself. No TV. I was on basic. You call basic 3 strikes. It's like America. You get 1 hours, or you
Right.
get 2 hours, or if you get 3 hours.
Great
Mhm.
stuff.
If you get 3 hours,
So if
You
I
get your
get
TV
the-
and all
you
that,
get
Bobby.
the tips, so.
you don't get no association in the yard. You don't get no yard time or nothing.
Oh my god.
Don't
That's
spill
against our
info.
human rights too.
Right.
So we all fight against it all the time. That's what we were doing up there. But for me, I just took on the chin. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to outsmart these fuckers here. And I'm just going to do what they're telling me to do. And I got it. Got
It'll
the
make your
TV
time
back.
go quicker.
Oh,
And Netflix
absolutely.
now.
Here, Netflix now.
How long were you in for?
26 months.
What's that? 2 years and 2 months?
Yeah.
Jesus, were you in a sale with someone?
Doubled up for a while. In and out, in and out. Then I was in my own cell. Started working. I got access to any wing on Davis' house. And Davis is the biggest part of the jail.
And is it all
So
men?
it's
2-pack
He was
man.
on
on the
Steve.
wing.
He was
Two
on
Two-pack,
Stephen
two-pack
Nolan's.
on the wing.
Yeah.
2-pack
Were you?
on the
You were on
wing.
Stephen Nolan show.
on episode 6.
He is Stephen
When,
Nolan.
when he was in Mac
I
Gabby.
was coming back from my bricklaying course, and
That's
I
his
seen the camera crew walking down with Steve Nolan, wasn't there? And I didn't click on who it was. Like I just went and seen
Needs
the
to be
camera
closer.
and me eye. Yo, West Side motherfucker.
Keep the
Yes,
mic
I
close.
remember it.
That's me.
I remember it.
Here, keep
go.
the mic a wee bit close to you, bro.
Oh,
When
here.
you're speaking
Sorry,
on.
go ahead.
And so
You don't need to hold. Just fix it.
Just bring it close like this.
Let it go. There's an arm on it.
I know, but remember, like Tim.
Just
Carrey
do this.
goes,
You hold it if you want.
Come on, Tim. Now. Relax,
Bruce
John.
Almighty,
John, relax yourself now.
don't be
relax.
jumping in.
Don't be jumping at the air, man. But anyway, yes.
do you reckon
what-
you'll go back to jail?
No.
You wouldn't want to?
I'm out 9 or 12 months a year. No
Oh, I thought you
license.
said you only had 4 days.
No, he's sober 4 days.
Oh, sober 4 days.
For
per
12
month.
days.
Heroin?
10 days. No.
What?
Cocaine.
Happy days.
Here, I'm
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard thing to do.
Cross all day. Was meant to stand.
here. I'm sober
No,
for
but don't
fun.
be starting it all at
And
once.
nanny
No,
Don't be
sober.
starting it all at once.
Fuck chick.
It's the fact
None
that
of-
whenever I
nobody
went
is
to jail,
as
I was
hard in
seeing
here, like.
seeing 8 months, I told you about messing about knacker buffalo. This is my hand on my heart. One day I woke up and one day and went, I'm not doing this no more.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make a CG for myself.
Yeah.
So whatever they tell me to do, I'm gonna do it. But people go, you're a faggot, you're from West Belfast and all this here and all. There's me. Fuck you. I'm in here to do my own time.
Yeah.
I'm not in here to
What
do
are we-
your time.
what we-
Or his time or his time. I'm in here to do my time.
And
So
then you
whatever-
were able to get the bricklaying done or not?
Absolutely. I asked for education. English and maths and so no, because I didn't really learn much in school. I was just an actor batter.
Mhm.
And I just didn't.
Class
no
clown.
offense, but I just a class clown. Absolutely, he says it, mum. But anyway, no, I just.
Steam what?
It's always
Did
But
you-
here, bet you were good crack in school,
It was
mate.
always drugs.
That's the main
Yeah.
thing.
That's the truth. I'm not going to lie on the podcast.
Because they
Nobody
usually get
remembers
drugs in
the
jail.
pump in school who was shake crack.
Absolutely.
Is it
You
actually?
remember
I
all
always
punks
just
in
think
school
that's
who were
bananas.
good crack?
Steam.
Screws
Steam.
on,
Really?
that's all I'm
that?
saying.
The screws and all, no?
Peace out. Don't be cutting that out either. Peace out.
That's a This is a Patreon exclusive, mate.
Doesn't be cut.
So you're not going to see.
Only people who
Only
pay
people who pay
will
to
see
see
us.
Well.
This is on YouTube.
Listen, respect to everybody. There's nobody perfect. If someone's
Hold
perfect,
on,
bring them up to me.
I'm close to it, like.
No, I'll just be honest with you. You're living the high life. That's you're living a fucking
No, I'm
beautiful
close.
life. But don't be saying you're perfect because no one's perfect.
No, I am, mate.
You're
Right,
not.
fucking look in the mirror and I go,
You
fuck me.
can't. I know.
Look at this,
No, you're
fucking Brad
confident.
Pitt
You're
looking like.
confident, but you're not perfect.
Don't be putting a dampener on my day.
Come on, man.
Because I'm being serious, I'll go home and I'll cry.
I know. So will I.
No,
Because you
don't-
can't
don't-
turn around and sit in front of me.
But if
nice,
this is
things
if
we've
this is
already
a
said
fan,
perfect.
if this is the
That's like me
fantasy
saying
I
I'm
live in,
perfect, no.
and you're going to ruin it by saying
I know,
wishing
because-
I'm look ugly.
I know, because that's like me saying I'm perfect now because I can do what I can do and when I do what I do when I don't do. But you know what Gavin just says?
I'm not perfect. We're not. No one's
we
perfect.
all are who we
Yeah.
are. Just take it like chin, Gavin.
Steve, favorite 80s song?
George Michael. And I think you call it, I forget.
Curtis Whispers?
No, what do you
Uh,
call it? I forget.
Never gonna give you up. No, that's
No.
fair, guys.
No, that's not. That's,
Hotel California.
No, what do you
That's
call it?
Eagles.
That's
that's,
Eagles.
that's
No,
not
then
it.
it's George Michael
Yeah,
song.
that's the
He's
song
gay,
I
isn't he,
picked up.
George Michael?
Jitterbug.
Oh, he
No,
stays
no.
old.
What do you call his favourite song everyone loves?
Last Christmas.
No.
I gave you my
George Michael.
heart.
He's not
Curtis
stupid.
Whispers!
He's not in the 80s, I don't think, is he?
What's Curtis?
George, is he?
Sean,
Right,
sing
so-
Curtis Whispers first.
It isn't, it's
Never
fucking...
gonna let you down.
No, it's fucking something else. George Michael, what do you call it?
It's Curtis Whispers.
I
Man.
swear...
It's a gay song.
Yes, and I
He's
swear,
gay, man.
please out.
So of course
Where I
it's
say,
gonna
but
be
dear,
But the other one isn't,
I
but
promise, Gavin,
Is it
it's
just
a...
that one? Is it George and then Michael?
It's George Michael.
no, there's two of them.
Repeat. It's
Right,
George
what's his
Michael.
greatest hits? Can you sing it?
Curtis
Are you serious,
Whispers.
man?
If you
Right
ever
there.
Michael.
Curtis
I think it's
Whispers is
George
back
Michael.
group.
George
Oh,
Michael.
brother,
When
the
I
song.
think of George Michael,
I
I
think
think
you called...
Last Christmas.
Wham, it's Wham.
I gave you
Wham,
my
it's
heart.
Wham. Jitterbug.
No.
It's
That's
fucking
not it.
Wake
Wham.
me up before
No,
you
that's not it.
go.
No.
No.
George Michael.
A different
He's
corner.
gay.
Father
George Michael
figure.
I know who you're talking about.
Curtis Whisper.
Hey man, George Michael.
Is that him that sings fucking the
Don't
song?
let the sun go down.
He was on Big Brother last year.
I know, but what's the song?
I forget what you
He was
call
on, he
it.
was on Big Brother last year singing about
He's dead.
come chameleon.
He's dead, so he is.
I
George
walk
Michael.
your home.
No.
One more
I
time.
walk your home.
Okay.
No.
Do
In
they
the
want
front of
something?
the
I'll finger ye.
and walk your home.
I'm back
need
at
somebody to
home.
love. No.
He is.
I don't know. That's
Sure.
not even him.
See,
And
no,
there's a Tim George.
see that
Michael.
person
I
on about.
named you all the
Did you ever see
songs.
Jordan O'Keefe on the
It's one of
podcast?
them, Mark
He
Levy.
tried to book him.
It's one of them
He
songs.
tried to buck Jordan
Fuck
O'Keefe.
me.
Oh, didn't he, John?
What do you call
What do you call
George
him?
Michael's song?
Sings.
Oh.
No, what is him called? Come a comedian.
George Michael.
Boy
Boy George.
Boy,
Boy,
George.
Yeah, so we had Jordan O'Keefe the other week on the podcast.
Yeah.
Boy George tried to write him.
No, he didn't.
I swear he told
Swear?
us go and watch it. You can watch
No,
it
I
on
watched
YouTube.
it, but I'm thinking like he definitely
No,
didn't.
it's well, I don't know. He said he was trying to hit on him.
I wouldn't put it past George.
Oh, he's a big
what do you
creep.
call him? Boy George.
He's running about in leopard print fucking pajamas with a fucking pink scarf on, and he's a fucking fella.
You can dress how you want.
I know, but
No, you
listen
can't.
to me.
No, you
Exactly,
can't.
listen to me.
Little bit
No,
sus.
no,
Course you can't.
no.
Look
That's
at me
Bungie saying
saying
no.
I know, but
No.
that's
Sling your hook.
Sling your hook.
Here.
I can't believe it's that. I just seen a big massive fist knocking that door. I went, where's your rat?
Look at him, Ronald. Look at him and all. Fuck's sake, Gab, mate. You forget who you're sitting with in your studio.
Mate, there's a fucking chin. I was gonna say there's a chin on my shoulders.
Like me,
There's a
said,
hole in
like,
my chin. I'm
remember
fucking.
he said to me earlier, "Why how you two were doing?" And I says, "My dad is there, boys, and rather be sisters." With my two aunts, or my man, my aunt.
My man,
My
his
man,
mar
my
bros.
Oh, I says, how is ready? He goes, they're two bros.
Oh, they're two
My
brothers,
man
and two
is-
sisters. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, it was a fucking
Fuck me
horror.
here. I was fucking when I see him to give myself food.
Sound like I'm very grateful because I was starving there. I know you
Yeah,
were
that's right,
starving
John,
too,
gives
big
over.
man.
I
I
was
was
sitting
there.
down here, Donald looking at me.
No, I'm gonna let Liam read them.
Read them?
Yeah, and he's like,
So
I'll
that's
send you an all
Right.
sorts here, and there's me
So
going,
I got me English.
So we can admit that you write like a fucking retard.
What I read like a retard.
Right.
That's written clear as day.
That's right. Okay. Right.
Right.
So
Let me see.
right there, Al.
Right.
Retard's all right.
Be smart.
Mate, have you not watched The Ringer?
Will you shut
Johnny
up?
Knoxville all call people
Fuck's sake, lad, you're
retards.
waiting to let him up next door.
Right, wait
He's
there.
on his way in here with more food. He
Right.
won't understand.
Right.
Let me just say,
It's
right,
only
Sam, we need to
advertised.
take it serious here because this is our wages you're fucking talking about here. This is
what we work
this is getting in
for.
my pocket and take money
Right,
out of it.
alright, I support and love his, but here I hope I get the cut.
Oh yes, we're gonna send up to you.
Better.
It's in-
Here, and beers.
See if I don't get a check, they'll be getting the fucking smack.
So
Yeah,
see if,
beers,
you're watching,
man.
here, see if you're watching this, right, and you're on the minimum subscription. We love you, right? See if you're paying more than that.
Well, love you to
Fucking love
bits.
you to bits. And see if you pay the top tier. I
You're-
mean,
you're-
call
you
to
were
our
here,
door
but-
and we'll fucking give you a
Yeah,
good
okay.
time. But we're gonna give
No,
everyone
but-
a share it. Go ahead, Liam. Everyone
Also,
who's-
see the top 10 Patreon members. We're inviting them. You can come on. You can actually come sit here with us, watch the show, or if you want to get involved or jump in, be our guest.
That's our
Literally, be our guest.
Una was our biggest paid member and we brought her
I
on.
paid an extra 40
So
pounds.
Ina's our
This is-
first. Ina's our first one that's come on. We're gonna have many more who want
We're
to.
trying to sell people something here.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
50 pound a month.
Oh, it's too late now,
She
sorry,
paid us
though.
50 quid and we brought her on.
So anyway, our top
I'm only joking. You.
paid member.
We're gonna bring, if you want, just all on
And
one by
cheaper
one.
tickets.
Yep. You get early
Yeah.
access to everything.
You get no. I'm gonna tell you, you're getting free into the show.
Yeah, free
Put it that way. When we have our
There
live
you
show, you're
go.
getting free in. If you're paying top tier, you're getting free in. Is that right with you, Liam?
You'll be looked after.
Is that right with you?
Yep.
Do you want
And
that?
a free drink. A
No,
free
no,
drink.
hold on a minute. No, not free drink. Fuck's sake, they're not paying for he just rips already. Start getting them free grams of grass and all here, aren't
And
they?
That's only
No,
Cali
you
man.
you get
Cali
free-
man.
Yeah.
No,
You're getting
Go
looked
ahead,
after,
you go
big
ahead,
man.
you go.
Yeah, shout out the label.
no, right.
Shout
hold on.
out them.
Liam, yes, you can have them free.
What the
No,
fuck,
no
like,
Working
shout out
class
them,
people.
man.
And
Not
the
fucking free
middle
fucking
class
drinks.
people can get
Great.
a
Exactly,
free
in the
drink.
middle,
The middle class can get in for half price, and the
No,
working class,
get a
you just
key
have to fucking pay your
Right.
whack.
Do you know what I'll say? I'll buy you a drink. You're not getting a free drink when you come in. But see if you come up to me and say what's happening, I'll buy you a fucking double vodka on me, Limbo Slice.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
say you're going to do something,
Do
They're
something.
gonna do
I'm a
something.
man of my
And
word.
his mom-
See if you
I
come-
don't get paid
his
to
mom
tell
is a man of
lies.
his word.
Everything I say is true.
See if you come up and
Come
ask me
back
to
and
buy you a
find
drink.
something that I've bullshitted
I'll
about.
not buy you
You'll
one.
not find it.
no.
So
Fucking buy your own drinks.
Right,
Listen.
I want to
Right,
hear
go
all
ahead.
the people here
Right.
in case I know anything.
all the special, beautiful people in the world
Una rocks
supporting
first
us.
now.
We love you to bits, by the way. So
The Q&A on the phone. Fuck, that's right. Stop. See you later.
John Boy, peace.
Love you, mate.
legend.
Right.
He's adorable.
Right, well, here's only 5 minutes left, but
That's it, that's it.
Stephen's just left us, so Barnsley left us and Stephen left us. Una, you're on.
Mummy on the sofa here.
You're gonna host and we're going to
I
answer
hear
the
you.
Do you
questions.
want me to ask the questions?
Yeah, so you introduced the Working Class Podcast.
So, welcome back to the Working Class Podcast, everybody. Proudly sponsored by Boutique Infinity Tanning Salon, as he calls it instead of salon. And it's the best.
And our Kings.
I'm not finished.
Oh, all right.
The best tanning salon in the Western Hemisphere. What do you say?
She does say that's right.
Isn't it something
This
like that?
this
See,
side of
I'm
the Western Hemisphere.
best side of the Western Hemisphere. And also our newly unappreciated sponsor, our Kings, for as little as 20p, 5p, basically giving cars away for free. Get on, get booked. That's it.
She gave us a run for money early. Yeah, she was better than me anyway.
Well, you were going.
I was just sucking sauce off a pizza.
Oh,
We're fucking to the
give us
state of
all
me. I'm
your
like a
kids for
fucking
half,
gypsy.
yeah.
Anyway, Abner Stokes was come on. That's
Who's that?
he's a gypsy from up in the fucking camp.
Get him on.
I don't know,
That's
but
we need it. We need.
but
a
see when you
traveller
bring
on.
gypsies on, it's going to push away anyone who's actually fucking
Normal.
half
know,
decent
like,
going.
It's not
I
there. You
don't-
could do a wee bit of a
I
mix.
don't think so.
Well,
mate.
it is what it is. We've done that for ages. Anyway, John, there's a couple of questions there we sent in the last couple of minutes.
shit.
We're going.
Do you want me to ask you
Is
them?
that me just gone? Is that I just leave? Right, so first question is ready.
Yeah.
First question is Tucker Carlson on an episode, mate, or are you just bumping?
No, he's on next week. He's on next week. I'll tell you what actually happened. I got off a flight to Orlando, and actually before going on the flight, I looked over and I said to them, "That's Tucker Carlson." She was like, "Who the fuck's Tucker Carlson?" I was like, "Well, he's basically the fucking biggest podcaster / fucking." He's like Piers Morgan but bigger. She didn't know who it was, and he walked into the Aer Lingus flight, and I went, "Well, it isn't him because he's going to Dublin." Then I seen the woman with him and googled it, and it was her in the picture, and I went, "Fuck, it is Tucker Carlson." So I banded up behind him. He went into business class, and I went in the pilgrim class. Whenever the wee steward, I says, "Was that Tucker Carlson up there?" He says, "Listen, you can't ask him for a picture when he's in business class, but he has to go till the same place where you collect your bags."
Yeah.
And I said to him, I says, "Tucker," because I knew it was him. I says, "Tucker, can I get a picture of you?" And he says, "Of course you can. What's your name?" I says, "My name's Gavin." He goes, "Are you Irish?" I says, "I am Irish." He goes, "Nice to meet you." And I mean, see someone who's that big end, high end, like Hollywood A-lister, big as him. He interviews Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump and all. I thought he was going to shug me off, and he stopped, put his bags down, and he's like, "How's it going?" No, I must have been the first person to ask him for pictures. I don't know. He was just so nice. Got a picture of me, Michelle. He's like asking his name. I told him Michelle's name. He's like, "Cool name." And I says, "Mate, I love your episode with Joe Rogan." And he goes, "Joe Rogan's a man." I went, "Tucker, you're the man." He says, and he started laughing. And I says, "What are you doing here?" He says, "I'm over to interview McGregor." And I think it must have been something to do with Irish immigration because
He's trying to run for the president or
Uh,
something. Yeah.
but mate, he just sat like it was mad, and I thought like I thought I was wasting his time, but he put his bags and all down, sat and talked to me. See, after I asked him
Real
for a
G.
picture, people noticed I was asking someone for a picture, and then they put two and two together. Next thing you know, fucking the mob was after him. But I was like, what a fucking man! But I put the video up, and he's on next week. And
Next week,
He's
stay tuned
he's
in.
on next week. Tucker Clarkson's on next week.
So the next one.
What about that anyway? Fuck's sake.
What's the chances of that?
I know, mate. Fuck's sake. He's actually giving me and him a couple of quid just to
Go out and have a few swells.
It's so
Aye.
kind.
He's come to Sloan's. He's doing a meeting. greet
Oh,
in
yes,
Sloane's.
alright. There he says, right, go next
So
question.
would Burnsy fight Murph?
Murph, we're trying to get Murph to fight Jonesy because Burnsy, I don't know, I just feel like you have to let Burnsy win.
Burnsy wants to fight Robert anyway.
Aye,
He's
because
fighting
he
Robert.
knows Roberto's not going to beat him up. But Tyrone Tommy want Jonesy to fight Burnsy, but I says Jonesy has to let him win. They says no, so we went and got Murph. Murph said he'll do it, but when it comes to the date, he'll probably be black and steaming, and he's just not reliable.
Sorry, the first question was from No Filter NI, the Tucker Carlson one, and the second one with Burnsy fight Murph was from Ben Atchison. The third one is from Brandon Burns. Brandon,
Right.
Good brand.
what's the 3 targets you have set for the Working Class podcast?
That's a really good question.
The 3 targets.
That's your brother, isn't it?
Well, that's my brother, and
He's good.
the 3 targets is, well, we're in
We've
April.
already had a few of them already.
We had a big one this week,
It was
and
getting me on,
the first one was Una. So, but the,
even though I paid to come here.
Ticked off the list.
did you give me the money yet? She gave us a couple of chicken balls, but so I'm going to tell you the first one was obviously the sponsor was it was going to happen sooner there because obviously you can't deny our clips are the most out of probably everyone bar Shane Todd and Bomb Squad. Our podcast is completely massive and we're bringing the banter. But so we got a big sponsor this week and it's me and Slice, we're away on holiday with it. We're doing a podcast in Ibiza. Everything's sorted. Thank you, our Kings.
One of the targets we're going to be doing on the holiday, the live podcast in Ibiza. No one's done that. No one's seen that.
I talk about, but like the targets, I don't know. For me, I just want to be a full-time podcaster, and I think the right way to do it is Patreon is giving you all the people watching this now are paid members, so you are all fucking helping us chase our dreams because we're 34 episodes in.
Tell all your mates and your granny and all.
We haven't even made it. Like we're just doing this for the crack. Like
Winging it.
John's fucking editing for 12 hours a day. Me and like we're just doing it for.
You're being yourselves
yeah.
on camera, and that's fucking hard.
But I
That's
mean,
hard.
help us, help you.
you.
Yeah.
So the fourth one then?
So yeah, that's I don't know. I rambled on a bit there.
I think as well, one of my targets, I keep saying it, I'm just going to keep saying it, 24-hour podcast, live podcast.
Slice, I think if you smoke a joint on 24-hour podcast, you fall asleep.
You'll be a party
let's
after.
lead into the
Oh, I
next one.
do smoke green, I don't fall asleep.
Maybe
This
we'll
is-
do it.
this is
When I
what-
fall asleep, I go to bed. That's when I
Ben
fall
Mac
asleep.
asked, Ben Mac, that's
That's like me saying you'd end up paralytic, but there's probably more of a chance you end up paralytic.
I'll be on
Me
the
falling asleep
I'll be on the
on a
coke.
live one.
I'll be on the gear. I not fall
Right.
asleep. I'll be on the gear. I not
So
fall
what
asleep.
stream was Lambo smoking on the episode of Burnsy?
I think you answer that one. I don't know about that.
That was off my mate Pickle. I'm not saying his real name just for certain reasons.
Is it
So-
start with a C?
Yeah, we Pickle sorted me out there with a bit of fuck. What was it? See, I can't.
I don't know. It
remember
must
the
have been
name of it,
fucking
that's
Pat.
not
It must have been Pat or something.
No, it was only a wee 50 bag of fucking nice smoke. I forget the name of it, but shout out to wee Pickle.
You
man.
smoke a fucking raw or something.
No, do you know what happened? I thought I wasn't going to fucking do a podcast and going home to bed, so I smoked a big dogger coming straight out of work.
That was part you made. That was the icing on the cake.
Go ahead. Last one.
The last one is, when is Lambo getting turkey teeth?
Never.
Why? What's that? Why?
What's wrong with his teeth?
If you listen to my raps, you would know it's never happened.
Why? What's wrong with turkey
That
teeth?
one was from Leon the Glay, but we're going to say Leon the Gay.
Leon is gay.
Yep.
Get a skinhead the day I see the lining of my hair recede. I love my squinty smile. You'll never catch me with them turkey teeth.
Right, well,
See
hold
me
on a minute, because
party
I'm
and
actually
smoking a
receding
certain
and
piece.
I have
On
turkey
ketamine
teeth.
for 2 hours, but it feels like an eternity.
No,
I
Oh,
think your
I see.
teeth are your teeth are nice.
Thanks.
what do you think of mine?
Probably could do a waiting or something like because of
No, your
smoke,
teeth
but
are
here
gorgeous too. That's a given.
I'm not
I'm
going
down.
to.
I agree myself.
I know, did you?
Mm.
Threw them away to Turkey.
Middle class will be on the podcast, and there's a couple of RB extras this month. It was our first month, like just trying to work out Patreon. So we're going to give you all a shout out here. It's going to happen every week, and we're going to obviously favoritism people from top to bottom because it has to be done.
And if you
You
see
hear,
me,
you scratch my back, and I'll scratch your
make sure
cock.
to leave all nice comments on the YouTube as well, because it really weighs out the bad. The people
Or
that
just
are
go,
really
or just go on and gives us abuse. It's all right.
no,
Doesn't matter.
whatever.
Just-
Just views of you.
Slobber if you want, because at the end of the day, you've been slobbering the whole time and we're still doing it anyway. So,
Right,
Keep
go ahead,
going.
Slice. Let's go.
right, so we love you and we want more names. We want to read out more names, so
I, well,
keep
also
coming.
was that rope because I definitely am on the Patreon.
Last week. No,
Oh, you must be a pilgrim, fucking pair.
This is the middle class.
But here you're sitting on the sofa, fuck.
You're doing alright. You've got
Look,
here.
alright. Right, go on
That was
upgrade,
my
go on upgrade quick, and then we'll put
Right,
you
that
on.
was my bad.
I'm only
Rich.
joking. No, I'm only joking. Right, go on. Oh, you're too late.
Right. The first name I'm going to shout out here is Michael Wiggins.
You legend. I love you to bits. Always have.
Do anything for you.
Jesus,
God
I
bless
love a
you.
smelly.
Dar Cunningham.
Oh, Jesus, love him as well.
What's your opinion on Dar Cunningham?
He's a good basketballer.
That's good.
Is that not Dar Cunningham, the Gaelic player? No.
No,
Could
he's
be.
basketballer.
All I know is their names are written down here. I have no faces to the names
Right,
except
go
for
on
one.
here, freedom here. We'll be here all night.
Right, so Joseph McElvenna.
Oh, Jesus, love him to bits. He is good, man.
God bless you. My mate, Cricky Kennard.
You correct? Love you, mate.
And the brother, Shamey. God
Shamo,
bless you, Shamey.
Shamo, give me a tax.
Tommy Duck.
Tamo,
God bless you. Pierce Rooney.
Pierce.
You are one of the Roonies. Upper Boyles.
Upper working class street.
Then we've got Big Wallace P.
Big Waldo.
Big Wallace. God
I
bless
have
you.
known everybody.
Then we've got D.U.
D.
Big
I like we
R
D.
D,
D's alright.
God
D
bless
looks
you.
after me when we're out.
Big Heffern. Connor.
Catherine. Is-
Heffern.
Has there been a girl yet?
No, there's not but one female.
Fuck's sake, females, it's crack.
Listen,
Right,
we
go
don't
away,
care
so
what
what-
gender you are.
As long as you're not non-binary, fuck it.
Right? As long as you're not Steve Nolan.
Right, go ahead.
That's
Then
not-
we've
you should
got-
Steve Nolan on.
Daniel Ray.
Danny, fuck's sake, mate, I haven't seen you in ages.
Niall Morgan.
No, fuck's sake, mate, it's work with you for donkeys.
Shawnee W.
What's
Go on,
Shawnee?
Tell us your
W.
shark name. We want to get to know you more.
Shawnee Dublin, Whaley or something?
That's what I was going to say.
I hope it is my cousin.
Sean.
The MG. Trey MG.
Mate, you need to fix their name because I can't fucking love
Trey
you.
McG.
That's it, yep.
And Big Chugger Brannigan from Turf Lodge.
That's Chug 4X.
Chug 4X. We
Yeah.
love you to bits. Orange Hughes.
Arnie,
Thank you
fuck's
very
sake, mate, I
much.
haven't seen you in years.
Corey McWilliams.
Corey,
Come
mate,
see
I ain't
us.
going to tax you in the morning.
Jerry McD. In
Jer-
the place to be.
I,
Love ye.
Love you.
And last but not least, my favourite one out of the lot, Brendan Whaley. God bless you.
Brendan, son, come around and see me.
Carry
I'm
out,
with you,
Brendan,
don't come
son.
around and see me, but I love you, right?
All
lads?
these people on this beautiful list right here, you are our people. We love you to bits. We support you because you support us. And there's
No.
good things coming your way.
Love and leave you, boys. Good night, God bless. Go ahead, Una. You're last up.
What?
Any shoutouts? Do you want to shout your friends out? Do you want to shout any friends out and get them to sign up and then they can hear your shout?
Actually, a couple of my friends already signed up. for the
Yeah,
big one,
these
but
are all
they're on the low
legends.
one.
But so what?
These are
So,
obviously skint. So try and get on all the big one and shout out to all my TikTok friends and thank you so much for following me.
do a Connor Burns shout out.
And
Start
thank you-
shouting out
thank
all
you
the
to my-
teachers in your school
Thank
now.
you to my old school, St. Louise's Comprehensive College.
And Mr.
down on the
McDermott
Falls
and
Road.
Peter McDermott and
Yeah,
fucking
and thank you so much to my science teacher, Mrs. McAteer, and my old form teacher called Mrs. Camplison.
and the
She
classroom
gave the
assistant,
priori.
All the
Mr. Whaley,
Wailers family circle.
and Mrs. O'Neill and Mr. McGivern.
Thank you
and
to my child's principal, Orla Flanagan. Thank you so much to all using Irish speakers. Thank you so much to Michael D. Higgins, the President of Ireland. Thank you
Alexander Burke.
Thank you so much to Alexander Burke. And thank you so much to every single one of you. And rest in peace, Shazy Shank.
Am I wrong? Because I want to get it
Oh,
on.
it's hard to come out and say his energy's wild in it.
Yeah.
It sort of mellows down. It's like,
You do get a lot of, not like podcasts, but maybe interviews or, because we don't want to be too formal. We don't want to be sitting here with a fucking notepad here. So, how did you start off doing and blah, blah, blah. Like, we'll ask you a couple of wee questions for it, but it's more or less just a conversation and just a bit of a yarn, you know what I mean?
that's
But
the best way.
I
Like,
prefer it that way too. Like, people want to actually know about them as a person. Do you know what sort of
Like
way?
Mick Conlon, for talk's sake, every podcast he's been on, mate, because Mick Conlon's an absolute superstar, right? And every podcast he's been on, he's been talked to like about his boxing career, about like his drive, all varied stuff that it's the same sort of podcast where when we got him on with Burnsy, we talked to him about stuff he's probably never spoke about because we just had a laugh from him. And I think that's going to be probably his biggest podcast to date.
and you're from like close to home from him, so it's going to be on a more personal level. You know, I'm not. You aren't. Some podcasts are going to see him as a celebrity, but you're going to see him as the person, the
That's
human,
Speak to them
you're
like a
100%
person.
like
right.
a person. Yeah.
Because he just lives at the bottom of the road there, but I did say to him, I think Mick, we appreciate you coming on. Like, this is absolutely massive for you coming on. He's like, lads, of course. Like, I can see what you're doing. You're fucking doing. You're doing yourselves. You're doing yourselves fucking proud. You're coming up, and
Yeah.
I like to see it. So that's why I'm here.
Support anybody from your community that's trying to do something with
But-
themselves.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
you're right. Like, other people, like even a lot of people from down south would see him like the way we would look at McGregor and go, "Fuck it, that's Conor McGregor. They would see go that's Michael Conlan, but he was just sat here, mate. And then we end up getting him on with Burnsy, which was something that no one ever would have thought happened.
They're the last two people you would have put on the same sofa talking together, but it probably was fucking.
It worked out well. We didn't know, but Mick was going on. We took Burnsy out for his 30th in the limo, and also they were already fucking well acquainted. Do you know what I mean? But I loved it, and type of people like the way you don't want to. You don't want to be sitting getting asked the same questions about traveling. They don't want to be getting like looked at as you would rather get talked to as a normal person instead of here blah, blah, like a big fuss mate. Like you just want to speak to someone as a normal human being. You know what I mean? You're
going to if you're a boxer, we're going to have to talk a bit about boxing. If you're like a traveller, that will come into the conversation, but the conversation will linger away from that and into
something else.
Topic. But if you're sitting with a bit of paper and all your questions are read out before they come on, because let's be honest, if before I spoke to you, I don't know you yet, I haven't talked to you, so every question I'm going to have is what I'm going off, and the only thing I know you from is a traveller, so it's just going to be all travelling questions.
Yep.
Where if you don't have them questions, you're not going to ask them.
And you're not even really getting anything out of that because you're going off the script as well, aren't you? And
that's the way I started, mate. I started that for 4 or 5, and what I actually used to do, mate. I would have said to John, if I get up and go to the toilet, it's because I'm struggling here and I need a break. I was like, for any podcast, anyone watching, especially if you're in our Patreon, you may be considering doing podcasting. It's a good way to start. Write down what you want to talk about. Some conversations do freeze up and you do go into a wee panic mode. Doesn't happen now, but it did used to. You go into a wee panic mode and go, fuck, he's not talking, I'm not talking, and then you can feel the awkwardness. Yeah. You really can feel it, and you were like, right, if I don't say something, you don't know what to say. Your brain
starts spiraling in your head and it's hard to get back out.
Your brain does.
We've mastered the art of
your brain does, but that's just that's a podcaster.
Yeah.
And that comes where we're doing it weekly, but at the start it happened me loads, and the way I got out of it was just going, I need a piss, and I had to get up and get out of the room. And then when I was in the toilet, I go, right, I'm going to ask this. But see, when I had a bit of paper on it, mate, that was it. Podcast over. But it's not a good way to do it.
When I first started off, he had already been a couple of episodes deep, and I was kind of never just thrown in the deep end kind of thing. So I started off with a big list of questions, same kind of thing, and then had them set up over the side so the camera couldn't see them. And then you're reading a couple, and then I've had shit of handwriting. I can't even read my own writing, so I'm looking at going, what the fuck did I even say? And then you're just having to force yourself to try and think of stuff as well. But then there would be a lot of times at the very beginning on the first couple of episodes that we done where like I'm thinking of something to say, and then Gavin and whoever's on might be talking about something, and then it just pops out of my head again, and then it comes to my turn to talk, and I'm like, oh fuck, what was that? And then you freeze and you get all nervous, and then it's like the wee meme where the sweat's trickling down your forehead and you don't know what to say. But it's I don't know, it always comes back. It's like if you forget something, it'll come back to you if it really was meant to come out.
What were you like the first time the cameras and
fuck, I was shaking.
My first one was Shazy Shanka.
I know that's the one. That's podcast. The OG one, like.
And see when I done that podcast, mate. See, anyone goes back and watches that podcast, I'm red. I don't know what I'm doing, mate. I was so bad. I didn't know what I was doing, mate, but I still done it. And
see that one there? I can remember that vividly.
I took over Belfast, mate.
And see when it happened, I remember everybody going, "Why the fuck has nobody came up with that concept before?" It was such a. I remember going, "That's the one."
No, I was
talking to people of Belfast. Why has nobody done that before?
So what we done was
it
was Shazy, and then it was Anna, the nun.
Yeah.
And then it was Jarvis, and then we had Liam and Pablo on.
I used to the ranks.
They're all in. See, when you watch the podcast, it was only comedians do them, right? Only comedians do podcasts, and you think you have to talk the way they talk and tell jokes the way they do, but you don't. No. And I do think we were one of the podcasts that sort of opened doors for everyone else going, well, here they are doing it, so we can do it. And then a lot of other people started podcasts that weren't comedians.
Tell me, when was so obviously any dream or goal, I think, comes when you're driving the boat, you're working your daydream, you start, fuck, why do that? Whoa. How long before the first episode did it start going, fuck, I'm on to something here? How did that happen?
3, the third one. But I mean, you like...
No, previous to the first ever episode,
you
before...
came to me like within that week or kind of says, "Do you reckon we can do
So-
it?"
Aye.
So John, we grew up together. I've known him my whole life.
Why do you look different?
He
John?
has a
What's the
YouTube
face?
channel with 26,000
No, it's not
subscribers.
that. You look
Serious?
different. I said
He
this
makes-
video, right? Is
He
that
makes
the
like
face?
comic like Spider-Man suits, Batman suits, and
Very,
that's
very
I
good,
knew.
by the
I
way.
knew he was handy on the computers,
Right?
and I want because I always listen to podcasts, and I knew I was like, there's a fucking gap in the market for characters of Belfast, and it wasn't going to be called a working class podcast. It was going to be called Belfast Finest Podcast.
Right?
But then I went, right, if I want to expand this, it needs to be
Not a
and
name
I
about
can't, I
Belfast.
can't, because if we want to go outside of Belfast, which where the bigger public is,
Yep.
it can't be worded Belfast. So I was like the working class podcast, because then not everyone can get involved in that.
Yep.
So
And
it was
most
going to
people
be
in
called
Belfast are
Belfast
working
Finest,
class, like-
but I knew advancedly for like after 5 to 10, you're going to run out of like all of. So the people I had, this is who it was, and I got most of them. There's one I haven't got, and I'll tell you who it is. So it was Shazy Shankel, right? I got her. God rest her. There was the Nun, right? There was Javis, there was Connor Burns,
Yep.
and the one we didn't get, and he messaged the page for anyone. This is an exclusive. He messaged me this week, and he said he's going to do it. It was DJ Finney. I don't know if you know who it is.
No, I
DJ
don't
Finney,
know.
mate. He's very heavy. He's the most requested guest. He messaged me back, mate, and I will tick him off. And I knew, see if I get all lemons, this will just catapult us.
My three
Mate,
guys
I've
still
seen-
haven't got, like, I'm
See
reading.
see that Shazzy podcast. Do you know how many views that's like? If you go and look at any podcaster, there's most podcasts in Belfast struggle to get past 2,000. Like majority of them.
A video?
Like,
Oh, yeah,
a
an
weekly
episode,
podcast,
100%.
An episode, yep.
they will really struggle. So the one we done with Shazzy, 62,000. Yeah, and then the next one was Anna, the nun. Hers was like 20. Was it?
I think it's screwed.
I think it's like 25 or 30,000. And then we got Slice and Pablo on. Then we got Javis on, and then people started knowing. They were like, "These cunts know what they're at." You're going to get characters on this podcast. Then we started bringing crackheads on, which was Boot. You were for Boot. There was.
I enjoyed the Boot
But see, the thing
episode.
is, this is where it works, Dean. See where all these people, you bring them on, and you're not going to get people who think they are someone. So anyone who has a bit of a profile and you want to get them on, even though the views are bigger and
Doesn't work with the concept.
So basically, if I want to get a big profile boxer on, but had Shazzy Shankel on last week, he's going no.
I'm not.
So we came away from it. It says we're not doing that no more. The last one we had on was Boot. That was Shazzy's boy. He's the big brace. He come on, and I says, listen, you're not drinking when you come on. Mate, he come on. He sat where it's on
Rocked up
YouTube.
with a 10 glass.
A 10
Leader
glass
bottle.
leader ball of his fag I've never heard of. I made he drank it, and I swear to God, we had to carry him. Right, we had to carry him, and he fell over the wall in my garden. We had to
While
carry
there
him
was
down.
a
There
wake
was a wake
happening
across
in
the street.
same
And
street.
do you ever get the wee electric boxes, like beside the bar in people's houses
Yeah.
outside? So the lid wasn't locked on. He knocked in it, knocked it down. Said, squealing. We just dropped him back off in the town, like he was living in the street.
We,
and I just
we
dropped
picked them
back
up at an actual house address when we picked them up, and then we're like, right, well, we'll drop you back to the house, and he goes, no, drop me outside the Kremlin.
But
Right, no sweat.
I was it, mate.
Has anybody, tell me this, because you're saying about like big profiles, social media, I think, makes people feel like they are
Big
bigger,
profiles than what they actually
we're
are.
all just human
100%.
beings and stuff. Is there
100%.
anybody you've tried to get in contact with and they're kind of like,
But I'm not going to say the name.
obviously you don't need to say the name, but
There's-
it has happened.
Yeah.
Loads of people
there's-
who are actually from the place
See-
that we're
but see,
from,
do
and
you want to know?
they look down and they'll
But
be
you want to
like,
know? I've asked people to come on. They'll just say no, right? But then they'll go on another podcast that does well less views than us. And in my eyes, if you're a high profile person, you want the podcast that does the most views.
Yeah.
But they'll say no to us and then go on like a well less viewed podcast. and then you're going to yourself, you've just not come on. Like
Doesn't
I
really
don't
make
know, I don't know,
sense.
but people
It
just
speaks more of his name as a person as it's
it's happened a lot.
speaks-
It's happened.
You'd
I
be
mean, I
surprised
message
how
people
many
that
people
went
it's
no, and
happened
then
to, like-
you see them
Makes
on
a
another podcast.
makes a high profile,
know.
but he remembers where he came from. If he's
Grateful
you
for
know what I
Mick
mean?
for coming
Yeah.
on, because that was a godsend for us, because it just shows there are people who have a wee bit of an ego or think they're better than other people when we all come from the same place.
See if Mick
If
Conlon
Mick
gets it for
Conlon's
us.
coming on, the biggest person to come from West Belfast, anyone can come on. He's not running about going, oh, all them headers, all they do is take a piss out of people. See, if you watch an episode, you'll actually see what happens.
So we obviously, we would obviously have Burnsy on a lot, but Burnsy's our friend. Like and he's comedy gold for podcast. He's funny as fuck.
He's
But
brilliant what he does, Burnley.
yeah, like he should just have his own one. And I
Yeah.
see if
He would
Burnsy
be
had his own
successful.
podcast, it would be the biggest. It would be the biggest podcast in the whole island of
100%.
Ireland within, I would say, 6 weeks.
Five short
Yeah,
period of
like it would be
time.
so quick. And this is another thing, right? I know Burnsy is who he is and he's big as he is, but we have catapulted him also because he wouldn't have the clips that we're putting.
Burnsy loves it, but it's not like Burnsy's coming away and going, fuck,
Oh,
here they
yeah.
made a cunt of me in that episode. Burnsy loves it as well, so if he doesn't have a problem with it, why the fuck does everybody
But
else
see,
have
like,
problems with
she's-
it?
yeah.
Not only that as well, right? So he wants to come on to here. He rings Gavin every week
Oh,
when we're
yeah,
doing a
that's his
podcast,
choice, yeah.
and we let him host the Patreon sometimes. The thing is, if he could easily go and host his own podcast, but there's no one doing that for him.
There's
We're
no-
actually reaching out to helping Burnsy on, getting him on. Nobody sees all the stuff Gavin does with Burnsy, brings him out and then two out, going
Brings
for
him for
food,
food every day,
coffee, pints,
dinner.
the
I
whole
mean,
works.
bring him to my house, make him dinner and all. But that goes like it's sorry for someone that was just
So for
posting
people, it
nasty
annoys me
comment,
when
it
people
doesn't
try
matter.
to say that he's like taking the piss or trying to bring vulnerable people on and do this. You don't even see anything that we do with these people. It's
See,
annoying. It
See, if
does
you
get
said a
annoying.
minute ago or not that long ago about people's attention span is very short,
Short.
especially on TikTok. So people would see 10, not even 10 seconds. Before I'm
Make-
right and argue.
make your
I'm
mind
gonna
up.
disagree with him.
Yeah.
Or some people because you can hide a lot more on TikTok.
That's wild. Them fake accounts.
So fake accounts, I get it all the time. I just laugh at it and go, "You're boosting my algorithm,"
Exactly.
and you don't have the balls to have an account with a face. But it's the internet has made people so comfortable with just throwing shit and disrespect. But again, that speaks more. If you need to hide behind a screen,
Yeah. Like me personally speaking, I'll never comment anything negative under anyone's post because that's not me. Like I don't. What do I get out of it? What do you actually get out of it? Nothing. I have bigger things to be doing with my life, so it just shows you how many people have fuck all
and you
else going for
don't
them
know
to
what
do.
people are going through behind closed doors. You
Exactly.
do not
Dean,
know.
but see as well, there was I let it sit for a while. There was this person, right? And the first one he commented, I says, Liam, see the what do you call it? Is it 420? Is that the
Stoner.
so I says,
Yeah.
what does why is that 420 associated with cannabis? Like why do people think 420 is a time to get stoned, right?
Yeah.
This fucking cockhead commented because it's the 4th of April. Not like being cocky, but I was like, but that's not a reason to get stoned because it's a date. What makes 420 like why is that
Celebrate
associated
it.
Why is
with
that a
cannabis?
date? Yeah.
But this cunt thought he was being smart, going like, I asked that question. I asked 3 questions in the podcast, and he answered them all. 420 means the 4th of April. You fucking stupid. And I was like, but I didn't ask what date it was. I asked why is it associated with cannabis. He read it. He answered it. I asked Slice and R 2 questions. He answered them. And then so he clearly watched the full hour podcast, right?
Yep.
And let it sit. Next week, he read an hour, couple bad comments. And then I let that sit. And then four, he didn't comment for a while. 4 went in. And then after the full podcast, he read an hour one. But you would only know these questions if you're like 15 minutes into it.
You're deep
So
in.
this cunt is literally every week watching our podcast every single week, but just going, I don't like Easons, and I'm calling them out for everything to say. See if I didn't like some.
I
Wouldn't be wasting him a weekly. Mate, this cunt goes on, and see anything I said, he was fact checking it and just writing the answers in it.
But
And I was like, why is this waster wasting his time? If you don't like me or Liam, why are you fucking watching
Do you
a
know
podcast?
you know what I've found? Always your biggest supporters are the ones that
Randomers.
hate you the most. No, some people hate you the most. See some of your best friends, they might watch your stuff or be a bit passive. I see people that apparently hate you. They're the
I
ones
mean, I'm
that
going to tell you.
glued to your stuff.
Yo,
mate,
uh,
So,
glued.
see the good thing about podcasts now, they're not comedian based, mate.
Yep.
They're everyone based, and people are like people. Yeah, like it's like they're like it used to just be like 4 years ago. The only people who were podcasts was comedians.
Yeah.
Now no one even gives a fuck about the comedian podcast because see at the end of the day they're not even funny. You're just telling lies. I can just sit and tell I can sit and tell you lies right now.
Like a funny made up thing. It's
Ah.
just made up, but realistically, that's not the truth. We're here. We're working class. We talk about what's actually
See,
going on.
bringing
what's
like
happening.
people like yourself on and Stephen on, that's so much more better to watch than fucking.
People
And
can
people from a
people
community
can
relate to
resonate.
you,
but
yeah.
yeah, people can resonate from you because you don't forget where you came from.
People
and
see
you're
you
a
and go, "Earth Dean, he's from my street. Fuck, is that what he's doing? I haven't seen him in years." Blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean?
I actually got not to blow my own trouble because I don't mean it, but it's just because it was on conversation. But I was in the bar last night, one drinking. Obviously, I don't drink, but watching
The
the
game.
game,
believe.
and somebody came over and spoke to me, and they says that they work with homeless people, and that they're one of this homeless guy. He's got a house and all now. I think he's got a job now, but they were saying he's addicted to my TikTok, and he says I want to. Not that he wants to be like things. That sounds bad, but he wants to do what I'm doing with the traveling.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck me, that's brilliant. But I said to the person, I was like, tell him to give me a text personally. I'm not going to hook up or something.
100%.
Get my ideas. But to say, like, I'm just putting, we're working class people and you're hoping to inspire working class people
Yeah.
with the stuff you do.
And you're doing it, bro. You are doing
Yeah.
it, like 100%.
Just keep posting, mate, because see, at the end of the day, it's like see, especially TikTok. It's a game of numbers.
Yeah.
So it is.
I wish I had done it. As I say, I started off with Snapchat 10 years ago.
Remember, I haven't used Snapchat in
Fucking
donkeys.
same.
It's years.
Had a Facebook blog, and then Instagram's been the last 6 years, but post on my stories like vlogs, but then it disappear after 24 hours. I wish I had put it out publicly. I've only been doing 6 months now publicly.
Well, mate, just keep doing it.
You're
I know
thinking-
you're not away now, but just keep
You will
doing it.
be away
Me and
again.
Stace-
at
me and
some
Stace
stage.
were
10
one-
years worth of stuff there that I've been doing that I can just go into my archive and post as if I'm there. So
You should do that, but because
what I'm
that's all
doing.
clips, that's
Yeah,
all content
me and-
for the next fucking foreseeable
me and-
future. If
that's
you know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
doing.
Me
I
and-
want to get 10k before my next trip. I think I'm on 7, just scraping 7.
Oh, you'll get
I
there.
want to get that 10 before I go away, and I'll probably be away in the next 2.5 months. Fingers crossed, I
make
get
it, mate,
the
just keep
10.
posting.
Mate, you,
like
may,
fuck,
you may
bro.
get a big boost after people know you're on the Big Dogs podcast.
Hopefully, lads, hopefully, I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
not only that, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep
But
posting.
here,
keep-
me and Slice are walking down the falls of there. There's van pulling up, cons jumping out. That's can I get photos with you? Wasn't there?
And then I seen you. What you didn't see me, but see after me and you left each other in Springfield, I went to go to Davy's. Was it Davy's shop? And you were walking down the street in the wee kids, man. Ah, Tim, it does a podcast.
I mean,
yeah,
they all run
love your
over.
podcast.
I was sitting in Tim Hortons with my missus earlier, and dude, some wee man was over.
That's phenomenal.
It's a good feeling. It is
Phenomenal.
alright.
Like I've only
It's-
ever seen
it's
you
wholesome.
prior till the day. I seen you the other day.
I didn't know. I thought.
But then no.
I thought you were in Africa.
But I've seen the two as loads on my phone. But then when you actually meet people in real life, you're like, fuck, this it actually is.
Oh, we're genuine.
And
people,
usually like this people, maybe not just West Belfast in general, like usually people that
I
wanna
think
look up
Dean,
to.
I think
Yeah.
people can relate to us, mate, because we're just like
we're
and
basically the same.
Yeah.
We're like you and everyone else, and everyone else on the island.
We've all grown up, seen shit happen, had struggles, went through fucking mental battles. We've overcome adversity. We're still here, and we're able
Yep.
to talk about it. You know what I mean?
And then when you have your podcast down to a certain like niche, you don't talk about anything else but that.
Yep.
Like we're from fucking like a working class community.
You
Like
can
yourself,
talk
mate.
about anything. It's
and I
free.
think most people, especially growing up here, everyone relates to it, and I think people just know we're real, and they'll be like, do you know what, I'm gonna follow us, because I mean our followers are just fucking flying
Oh,
up.
yous are doing big
Like-
things, like big. It's aye.
We're name on some mate, and we're fucking thousands of followers. I was like, soon enough, something big's going to happen, mate. We'll just keep,
Sir.
we'll just keep.
See, by the
and-
2 year
and
mark.
this is the thing for anyone watching. See whatever you're doing, especially you're doing your own thing on TikTok, mate. Consistency's key.
Yep.
See if you're not consistent. See if you like we've never missed an episode. We missed an episode with my dad, mate, and that was it. But consistency is key, and I'm the most driven person ever. I'll not let us miss an episode.
That's actually a good question to ask. I don't know who's watching or what, but that's a good question. If you could give a bit of advice, because you're saying like young people are coming up in the street, if you give somebody young that wants to get into social media or just what would the advice be from both of yous?
It depends what type of social media. I can only be.
You need to be able to take a slagging. You
I
need to
would-
be able to have that about you where you don't take everything to heart, because see if you do, you're bait, you're not going to go far.
My opinion be different in slices because I just any bad negative. Yes, what he sounds right, but any negative comment, I just block them. Like I get rid of them, and it means I can't see my stuff again. And I always say it, and I'll stand by it. But what he's saying is right. You're going to get them, but I mean, it depends what type of social media you're doing. If anyone's doing a podcast, mate, I would just say like be as normal as you can, and a big like a head start. If you can get someone big on your podcast right away, mate, you put you like
Blowing it up.
it'll give you such a like people will be there to watch them, but they'll get a feel for you. And then people
Don't be scared to say whatever you feel or what's in you. Some people may think of something and that's it. Just say it.
Mate, we see stuff.
He's taught me that because
Mate,
there's times I'd be scared to say something and he'll just come off it and I'd be like,
Just
Mate, his man will watch his granny and I'll watch a podcast, and we put out one week about Liam's looking to do an OnlyFans collab or some bird, and his man always watching the podcast. We're like, if anyone out there, Liam, because he genuinely was going to
the offer's still on the table.
Mate, he was going to do it, and his dad rang him, was like, yo, you have wee broad sister to think about, that can't happen. But which is understandable. But I mean,
teachers and all, my old teachers and all, and school kids and all, you don't realise who's
exactly.
Like, see, when we were at that school last week, I could not believe it. I was going, fuck. Like, you actually kind of do. I feel like sometimes I should watch what I say because there's so many young people listening to you. But realistically, if I'm sitting watching what I say, think what I'm saying, then I'm putting a filter on me. That's not me. That's not me being myself. Whereas I have to just be myself. You know what I mean?
My name on TikTok and Instagram, I made it up myself. It's the same: before you kick the bucket, tick the bucket. Or before you
it's a belter.
So you obviously know kick the bucket means die, tick the bucket, tick off your bucket list. So it means before you die, whatever the fuck it is you want to do with your life, just go and fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you're not causing people any harm.
100%.
See if you wake up tomorrow and you say to yourself, I want to go to Duffy's Circus and be a clown, and that's your dream job, go and do it. See if you want to fucking jiu-jitsu like we do, and I think I could fucking compete. Go and do it. If you want to do a podcast, you want to go solo travel, go and fucking do it.
And see one thing about us, we're not going to knock you for doing it. We're not going to write anything underneath your post trying to discredit you. We're not going to try and give you any bad hate. We'll support you. Go ahead, fair play and do it.
Get after it. You only get one life.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that, John boy.
Folks, thanks very much for tuning in. We love you all the bits. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate your time. Doesn't go unrecognised with us. And thank you very much, Dean, for coming on and joining us on the Patreon episode. Love yous. Peace out.
I think that's going to be at the start of the podcast.
Fuck.
That's alright.
See what Tarantino done to your woman, Salma Hayek or something?
Yeah, the feet.
He's in emphatic, or he's down sucking her toes.
Did you see Pamela Anderson's going? We're fucking.
No, they're not. I don't think they're going out. It's
just because they're in the naked.
Are they actually going out?
They are.
I was at the premiere yesterday for it at Yorkgate, and they announced Your Woman All You 105. They announced it. We're like, oh no, they're officially going to
get it. Because I thought they were just because Naked Gun is like what inspired so much of this. My tan culture, the tan culture.
See, it's kind of a sell by it. Like
they're the funniest fucking films ever. You're just crying, laughing the whole time, and like my film is so inspired by Naked Gun.
Did you ever watch Airplane?
Yeah.
Like, see that type of comedy?
Yeah.
That is my favorite type.
Is that
of
him?
comedy.
He does. Is a Father of the Bride? Is it?
No, that's Steve Martin, but he's got white hair.
Oh, I look like Father
Have you ever
sort
seen?
of thing.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Scary Movie 3?
Yes, yes,
plays
as the president.
He plays president.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. That you would love Naked Gun because it's that like wordplay, silly jokes that you do. You would get a lot from it. Like you would. Get
I
a lot
am
from
serious, and don't call me Shirley. Or that's Airplane. Actually.
Yeah, like.
Is that him with snakes on a
You
plane?
need to watch. Have you seen it?
I don't know.
No, there's originals.
Of
You
what?
need to watch the originals.
Of what?
Naked Gun
Police Squad,
and
like.
Police Academy, fucking Airplane, all them comedies. They're the old comedies, so they're funnier than the ones we
They're
come
way
nowadays
funnier,
because it's all old school comedy, all shit you wouldn't get away with saying nowadays. That they done, do you know what I mean?
Sean, what is your favourite film?
Show Play, I remember that.
My favourite film, Scarface.
It's one of my
You
top.
see yourself in Tony Montana?
Nah,
I
I don't
can
take
see
drugs
it,
and I'm
Roddy.
like, so.
Do you know?
I just like to watch other
it could
people
be
do.
anything, know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the
You
world
could,
is yours.
it could be he's loads of cocaine, but you could have loads of fucking watermelons. It could just be anything.
Loads of jokes.
The overall message.
Do you know what I mean?
The world is yours. Keep going for
You
it.
could
the world
just
is
have
yours,
his
eh?
mentality, Tony Montana's mentality, but it doesn't have to be coke. Like you could have Fanta or anything.
I've Al Pacino's autograph. I bought it, sort of.
And that's
Yeah, actually,
funny.
I seen that there.
No, he's
no,
not.
he's not dead now.
He's
I-
lived all his life.
I have Eminem's autograph in the gaff.
Have you?
Yeah, actually. How'd you meet
Aye.
him?
Printed off a fucking printer. And
He don't believe
Free.
it. My grand, see Big Tommy. Ask Big Tommy next time you see him. My granda got it.
You can get it
That's
off
who got it.
autograph dealers. I buy loads of stuff off autograph dealers.
I've
I
seen a
bought
couple.
a Hulk Hogan autograph there like 2 days ago.
This wasn't bought. This was actually got. See when Eminem was doing Oxygen loads of years ago. My granda was a security man. He drove about Rihanna when she was doing the video and all over in the New Lodge over here.
We found love in a hopeless place.
Ah, there's a picture of him in the newspaper and beside Rihanna, and he's standing there in a big suit with sunglasses on. But they were driving. They obviously drove about, like, the artist did certain parts or whatever, like in the festival.
Yeah.
And he got 3 autographs off Eminem. One from me, one from my uncle, and one from my auntie.
Should have given me one.
Didn't know you.
Should have given me and Sean one.
Aye,
Here, I'll sell it.
Tell me what.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
was that
I
Eminem's
left myself
autograph?
my page and the home phone at the
Alright,
bottom.
well, it
I
depends how
wrote
much
2
you
letters
like.
back in autumn. You must not have got them.
Probably was a problem at the post office.
Or
Or something.
something.
Fuck, that's
That's
that
Eminem.
Eminem?
Eminem's come up 2 weeks in a row here. That's
Do you not know Eminem songs?
You talking to me?
that's his.
What's
You
your
talking to
favorite
me?
Eminem song?
You are literally Travis
I don't know,
Bickle
he's
here.
looking up. I don't know if he's.
He's not. He's looking.
It's because I don't want to lose the mic, like,
Oh.
so I don't want to look at you like a fucking creep.
Do you not know who Eminem is?
No, I don't listen to rap.
What do you
I
listen
know,
to?
but you
Oh,
still know who
McCountry?
it is. Like,
What's your most?
Why
what's the
don't you
sh-
go to Farmer's Bash then?
Because I'm not invited.
You're
Oh,
better.
there's 25,000 people there each day. I think I'm sending out invites for fuck's sake.
you can
don't
come
get
with
a
us.
ladder
Like,
to your
if he
door,
gets
like-
three tickets,
If it gets me on stage, I will tell the funniest joke ever. like,
you won't
Lad.
have a balls to get on the stage.
Oh, here
We had to shift tickets. You know
just
what I
get
mean?
me a couple of drinks. My balls swell when I drink, like, so
You
I
would-
will have big balls to go on that stage, like.
You will love Farmer's Bash. You're in the country. Why the fuck you not going? That's
So do
crazy.
you
No, Lisa
actually
McHugh.
sell tickets?
Lisa McHugh's
Make
sick.
a language and all that.
Mike Lane's got about Lisa McHugh has like something wrong with her. She's a big country artist. She's supposed to be on it, but she has like some sort of disease, like she's in hospital. so
I
she
seen
had
that
to pull out.
Belfast Levy the other day.
Yeah.
Here, do you actually sell tickets, or do you just promote it?
I promote it, like, but I'm getting the tickets moved, like that's what I'm trying to do, like, but also I need
25,000. Is that what that holds?
25 for both days, yeah, so it's 50,000 altogether,
Holy
and I need everyone at like 8:30 to go to the other stage and watch me perform, and then when I come out, literally like squeal like the Beatles just walk
I'll
out,
be
like,
shouting at the top of my lungs, going,
We'll do
"Oh,
you a good
Mayor's
turn."
Costa,
Is that
Jesus!"
Costa? Oh my god!
I'll bring a couple of bras and throw them up the on, mate.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd be
piss
lit.
myself on purpose. Just really come out and just start pissing myself.
I'm gonna do the knee slide and everything. I'm gonna be go lit. Like.
So how long do you have on stage? Like,
Well,
what?
I'd looking to go like host it, so it's like I would introduce all the acts and stuff, but I would just go ballistic for like 10 minutes each time, like, because there's probably like half an hour in between each act, so I want to go like fucking literally like start just like wrestling me and my mates for 10 minutes, just have a match in between it, and just do something funny, or maybe like fucking sing like
They'll not let you
everything.
wrestle, mate. There's be insurance and all. It'll be mad.
Oh, we'll work it. Like, I'd not do full wrestling. It'll just be Stone Cold Stunner and walk out. The
Do you
crowd
ever
will go,
watch-
yeah,
Did you ever see Action Bronson?
yeah,
Did you ever see him on stage where he gets on?
yeah.
Just do something.
just
like
gonna
that.
You
host
just
the
bring
stage.
Sean up and give him a microphone. People love him.
Oh, I just wing it, like.
Fuck's sake, Sean! I worked my whole life to get this gig. You're just trying to steal it. From me.
Yeah, we're bringing it my whole life, like, it's.
Listen,
meant to
well,
be,
if
it's meant to be.
you're in the country, you in a year's time, you would be on it if you just started posting about country.
Here, does there actually be like animals at it?
No, there's a sheep. This is a crazy one. I fucking should have said in the main pod. There is a sheep shearing competition. That's
Jesus
during, but they're
Christ.
playing it during a rave, so there's music and all happening, and guys are shearing sheep.
That's fucking cruel. Like,
yeah,
that like
That's
a sheep
funny
haircut?
as fuck.
constantly
like a
trying
sheep
to fucking
Yeah,
shag
sheep
them and everything.
haircuts, like,
Tiesto's on, you're just shit.
and they're trying to
Full
do
of
it.
picture being full of Barneys trying to shave a sheep.
Yeah, but it's
She's
like
a maniac.
Yeah.
Maniac.
And they do it with the big fucking scissors and all, and the big shears, and they'll do it, and whoever does it the fastest wins it. Like,
What do you win? The sheep?
you win a prize, like, you win a prize, money. You win a trophy and all. My granddad
Least
used to
you're
do
not
sheep
there,
shearing competition, but he died for it.
Do you have to like have your own sheep bar with your own shears? Do you
I
enter?
imagine so. They would bring their own.
No, they would have to. You couldn't be bringing
You
a
do. You bring your own.
You bring your own sheep?
Yeah.
It's a
That's
farmer's
fucking
price. Like,
madness.
no, it
That's
is a
absolutely
farmer's
But they're
mad.
getting that. They're not getting randomers to go up there and shear sheep. They're
I was
getting
gonna
people,
say, I
people
would
to
give
do
it
it.
a
Like,
go. Like,
I couldn't do it. Like, I've never touched.
I used to
sheep
be
in
a
my life.
barber, so that's why I was feeling up to it.
I don't know.
Like,
It's something
I
I've
do
never
a good
been
pair
to,
of
but
shears,
I
like.
probably go and love it.
Oh,
Hey,
see,
well,
at they share the shade, they keep the coats. Or
I don't know what they're doing.
Do you want to keep the coat?
You will there's like
Okay,
that.
he's-
They
he's
make
making-
wool shit like they make wool jumpers. You can take one home with you, take it on
here,
the
I'll take
shoulder
it,
and go
like.
back up. There was at Suffolk Road.
Sean, there'd be all sorts of bugs and all in there, fucking fur. Like, it needs to go and get washed and all. Wouldn't there?
Yeah.
Like, there'd be having nits
They're
and all.
pro- nah,
fleas
but
and
the
all,
show. See the
mates.
animals that they take to them shows. They be clean as fuck. Like they are.
just put in the
pristine.
washing machine, tumble dry it.
It doesn't actually be a coat. It just be a fluff. Like
They,
big
no, it
balls
doesn't.
of
It comes
fluff.
out and it comes off like
with
skin.
arms and all, arms
yeah.
on the zip and all.
But it comes off like skin, so it does come out like a big thing, and you could pull it apart, but it just comes off them like a skin. You know what I mean?
Are we
Food and all.
Stone Island badge on?
That would work well.
Do you know what I mean? Or you could get the one of the ones people have birds on the ground. In
Yeah.
America, you could have
Sheep.
one of them on a sheep.
Or turn it in their road.
I seen a video of some
Oh,
fella.
sheep rub.
I know what he does. He turns like dead things like rats and fucking. We had one. It was a pencil case. It was a.
I seen
and
that.
then he had up a toe was a sharpener. And he's sharpening the
Oh,
pencil.
fuck me.
What a weirdo. He needs fucking locked up.
Oh,
That's like a serial killer in the making. Like,
that's him, Yanks.
That
no, he's
what do you
fucking
call
English.
that?
Was he English?
Taxidermy. Freaks me. I was gonna say colonoscopy there.
Taxidermy.
Yeah, taxidermy. It's where they stuff the animals after they die.
Would you do that there?
What? Do what?
Do you not? Do you not listen to us?
I thought you. Yeah, I thought you were talking to me. I don't know.
Taxidermy.
Well,
like,
we're
No, I
talking these.
you know when the stuff
Taxi
dead
or Sean,
animals.
you mean?
I sort of zone out, and then whenever you should talk to me, I zone back in.
Are you sure you didn't smoke a joint with John here before this here podcast?
I don't know. It's just.
What was the crowd like? Take us through. Listen, Sean. Take us through like what were you like in school? Like what was the early Sean Braniff like?
Oh yeah, when first year, no, I got prefect and all. Just
You
no
were
P,
get-
no P7. I got prefect.
Right in the
Oh,
in the first
P7,
year.
and then first year I got all A's, B's, whatever. Second year, sort of.
Damn.
Third year, puberty sort of started to hit, sort of thing.
Did
and
your
then
first pube.
I had
Yeah,
puberty. I had
drugs.
puberty
yeah,
in
getting
P6
expelled and.
when I was 9 or 10.
Go ahead. So what happened after that?
Alright, then I ran for student council, so it did. Everything's happy days. Threw a bin down the stairs, caught on camera.
And that was the day your life changed.
Did you want to be a
Ah.
bin man or something?
Oh no, no, just fucking just my mate dared me to do it, and you don't back down from it there. It's
Yeah, you
just
don't.
it is.
Well, if you dared to jump off a cliff, would you jump off it?
I hate when
said no
I've had a
balls before,
parachute. Like,
dog.
I hate when teachers used to say that. Like, you'd be like, oh, really? If he told me you stick his hand in the fire, would you do it? I was like, the consequences aren't the same.
You know what?
If
I
he told you
stuck
stick
my
your hand up
in
his
the
arse,
fire.
would you do it? He's
See
thinking
that
about it.
see that wee giddy, flirty laugh he done there? That was the most.
I've done that a couple of times.
That was bare ironic. For fuck's sake. Like,
Have you ever done any wee thingies with a fella or anything?
well,
Like wee,
okay,
you-
shit, no,
wee
no, I
thingies
don't
or
get on
anything?
like that. Like,
Just wondering.
have you ever kissed a boy?
no,
You ever kissed a girl?
yes,
Oh, I
Ah,
bet
fair
Caroline.
play to you.
I was actually listening to a song the other day. There's so many songs. Just called
Caroline, Caroline.
Sweet Caroline. Well. Roses, that's the only one I would like. But
Mighty
Sweet
songs.
fine.
Caroline.
Neil Damon
yeah.
has one called Caroline. The
Yeah,
Schmatics
Sweet
have one
Caroline.
called Caroline. There's loads, like-
Sweet Caroline, when that comes on, I get sick. I was talking about my ma.
Spit out.
It is, but I never liked it because my ma told me she was like 5. I don't like that song, so just immediately.
Oh, yeah, and you have your man's back. Like, you're
Yeah,
not-
like,
Did you do your homework back in the day, Sean?
I've just like before classes and all like that in the house.
Oh, did you not do nice?
See whenever I went to detention, like there's always the usual suspects, like
Were you one of
literally
them?
every time, like the same for 6, 7 people, like.
I
Did you
was
have like a
singing.
specific mancy in school? No, everybody does all their mancies on
I,
stuff like. What
I
was yours?
Braniff A/D.
R down Braniff.
Well, Braniff R.
Did you ever get
Oh,
suspended?
Braniff.
All the time. Like, somebody gets suspended the first time, it's always easier the second time.
Well, I got suspended. Did you ever get internally suspended where you have to sit in the school all day, like stare at a fucking wall?
Oh, that's not. That's called.
That's getting like put on. What do you call it?
I got. I
There's
got.
no R word for it in school.
Yeah,
we call it internal suspension.
Nowadays, I think they call it isolation.
Yeah, it was.
but-
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
isolation,
something.
yeah.
It's called neglect nowadays.
It is neglect, like, because I internal suspension in my second and third year school. I went to a school called St. Louis in Kilkeel, and I'm not sugarcoating it anymore. Fucking shithole. I'm not protecting them. Like, they've been trying to ruin me for years. And like, I literally got internally suspended from second to third year about 45 times. I was just sitting there like staring at a wall all day, and like, I just didn't do homework. I didn't
would
like
rack
break anything
my
or anything.
head,
Just
mate.
didn't do homework. No, just right, you're suspended. And then I got suspended one time in fourth year, for real. Like I had to stay home for 2 days, and I didn't know when it was. And my ma forgot. We just went to the cinema both days, and it was lethal. Like they didn't send me no work or nothing. Like
You
so.
see, the thing is, see, back in the day, see, whenever you went on the beak, missed school and everything else, you could do that. There's a house phone, nobody's in, nobody rings, sort of thing. See, nowadays, see if you miss school, you get an automated text message to your phone.
Is that
See,
right?
alright,
My ma and dad would have got that too.
Fuck.
Alright,
is that
alright.
right,
So
Sean?
if you're not in school, you get your mummy, your daddy, or whatever gets an automated text message saying your son's not in school.
Good.
I never
Aye.
got caught in the big. My headmaster drove past us on the Glen Road on the big. Still never get scooped.
Fuck. That's
Yes.
some fucking headmaster. He watches, doesn't he?
No,
that-
that's not.
that's,
That's
That's
CBS one does, Mr. Watson. You're the main man.
I know.
Oh,
See
that's
the
Patreon,
archon?
he's not gonna see it. He's not
See
gonna see
Jimmy
it.
Bean?
But
Wanker.
then again, maybe that's why CBS closed down.
Did you? Is that where you went?
I went to Hairtown. At Madrid
Was
College.
there any like raiding going on?
Oh, boys school.
Oh, was there any raiding going on?
I went to an all-boys school in Uri called St. Coleman's, and now it is like one of the best boys' schools in Northern Ireland.
You
I
were
love
just
it.
after shitting on it 2 seconds ago.
St. Coleman, no, St. Louis. I went to 2 different ones. I
Right.
went, done my levels at St. Coleman's, but St. Louis like wouldn't let me rap, wouldn't let me wrestle, wouldn't let me do nothing. And I was like, they rung home all the time. My ma fucked their teacher off one time. I literally said there, I was like, if I pissed myself, like you would, or if I pissed myself, you'd ring home before you hand me toilet roll. Like, that's a fucking joke. But the school of St. Coleman's I went to, the second one now, it is like unreal, best time of life. I wouldn't be the same person now about it. Like, but from 1965 to 1985, they had a principal called Malachi Finnegan, and he raped loads of people like in school, like because he was a priest, and he was the priest of Hilltown, the part of town my ma's from, just outside Newry, and so like I half my family's from Hilltown, and like he did it there as well. But they all knew about it. But he would have like, and my driving instructor told me because this happened, and like Stephen Nolan did a whole show about it and all, exposed it all, like, and but it was going to court at the time, and he like would have like brought the children to this, like he had a personal chapel, and now this all got exposed in 2018-19, right? And I went there in 2017. So
I'll put on for a whipper.
but he literally he fucking
My back's fucked.
they had loads of photos up of him, because they've won like St. Coleman's have won. They're the best football team school. They're the best Gaelic school in Ireland. Like they've
Right.
won Ulster like 25 times, won All Ireland like over 10 times, and he's in a load of the photos like coming
No
home. Right,
chance.
you know what I mean? Like,
Adam, straight down this lister saying he
I-
fucking bucked the hole of me.
it was
That's a
a-
close one.
there
Like.
was loads of shit come out about it. There was
Yeah,
a,
you would have got such a claim, shut him
Uh,
straight down.
there's a man, I'm not saying his name, but he has publicly, like, he was the one that led it. He was a known show and all, and he got loads, like, but he was raped the most. You fucking deserve it. If you deserve that money if that happens, like, do you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
does
you
he?
get raped for years, like, and
Your father deserves a few quid, doesn't he?
Fuck's sake, lads, this as well. Let's
Had
fucking
a-
sing
I
happy
think
birthday again to Sean or something here.
he got moved. He got moved from Hilltown, the parish, and he got moved about 30 mile up the road, and just his graveyard is demolished now. His headstone was taken down.
I'm
Oh,
glad.
Nice, it's gone.
Would you piss on his grave, Sean?
Kissing whose grave? Or the priest?
Yeah.
I needed to go like.
I tell you
gotta
an
go,
thing,
like.
because on the Nolan show, when they done the expose on him, like there was people interviewed about him, and they were saying like the quote that he used to say, like after he raped this guy, he was like, "You're a man now, right?" That's what he said. "You're a man,"
Oh.
that's right. And by I know they were a year above me, but one of them's a very close mate of mine, same age as me. Like they in the senior bathroom, the toilets, they got up on top of the toilets, so because there was a big high wall, and they wrote on it, "Marty, you're a man now."
Oh, fuck.
And it was like,
He sounds like
But,
that.
like,
He sounds like
yeah, I-
Dexter, for fuck's sake.
but I was like, guys, you took it too far there. Like, it's actually not even funny. Like, and the caretaker who's about 90 years of age had to get up on the ladder and fucking scrub that off. Like,
Jesus Christ, the
And
boys.
like my driving instructor used to tell me, it's like, he used to come up to the table and all when they were eating dinner in the canteen, he'd be like, "Do you masturbate?" and all. Like,
Oh, fuck.
but everybody knew, but because they're like, priests were like total superstars, especially him back then. Like, they
Oh, was
just
the
were.
priest asking you to masturbate?
No, he didn't ask me. I was,
Oh, he did,
I know
Sean.
I
He
look
did,
old. I
alright.
know I look old, but this is from 1965 to 85. He wasn't there.
Do you have a job, Sean?
Me? No, but I'm going for my security license.
Are you?
Aye. Here
Fuck.
next week.
You going for the bouncer and Thompson's?
Aye. For it every day of the week, like. I'm doing my security. I've done my first aid first aid course, sir, last
you
week.
pass?
Got AIDS?
I passed it, first kid.
So here,
First aid
so if,
course.
of course there was the go on conscious here, you would be able to resuscitate.
Where's DJ Rankin sings that?
Yeah,
Well,
that is DJ
not sings it. DJs it. Is it
Yeah, I'm a
DJs?
raver.
But there's one. He's one big song. He's two
We're
big
in
songs.
heaven. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Just something generation.
No, you've said generation about a million times. This podcast.
Generations G and that's
Just
J.
joking.
Oh.
My brothers are DJs. And
Funny,
I
like,
remember I was about like 7. I went to an American diner and the like toilets were like, I think the men's was John. And like John's and the women's on. I was standing there. I just had to go back to the table. Like, I was like, I don't know.
Just
what,
pace yourself.
I don't know where to go here.
who the fuck's John?
Yeah,
Who is John?
John Pork.
Well, you know, actually never got to the point. He is John Port.
I fucking told you at the start of the podcast.
No.
Mate,
Yeah, but I know, but you told a story, like, but he is.
He's
So is
by
he?
John Port.
Was he your friend? He died. He got AIDS. He.
Yes, and was in Uganda, but we don't know if he got it there because that would be stereotypical if he got it.
Oh,
You
so
don't
so,
wanna
Wait,
is-
just-
and he got the AIDS, or mate.
So, but we're not gonna get racial about it. Like,
oh, so he is a pig, not a person.
It was the pig
I
fella
see
who
him-
fought you.
I see him as a person.
That's John Pork.
Oh, you're gonna have to write this down.
Here,
like, and I need
boys,
to take it
what do
home,
you
like.
think?
Is that fucking
that
scramble
going?
in your head? Is it? Is
Oh, I
that
don't
rushing
know,
your
like-
wee brain?
Is
Sean?
that what do you think of doing the boxing again? Because you said you didn't. We were like, as soon as it started, you were like, never again.
I
I
don't
know.
know because you couldn't.
The thing
You cut-
is,
It's so
right,
stressful. Isn't it?
I would do it
Mate,
again.
it's fucking. It's a lot. Like
I would do it again, but
So was there drama? I didn't see nothing. Like,
it's always drama, Russ, mate.
Yep.
We're
Apart from all
drama
this fighting
queens.
and all that,
We're,
like-
we're two drama queens.
we're drama queens.
I'd fucking.
We're attention seekers.
Would you like an all night? Would you?
We're scammers,
We could
scumbags,
do the
racists,
rest. We could do the
fair
wrestling like
promoters,
we talked
and
about. We'll get
what's
that
the
in.
other
the
one?
thing is, mate, I don't. Like,
community.
Burnsy just
ball
can't be
bags.
anywhere near.
Are we? But he is.
Oh, well, not be
OOD.
headline by me if we're wrestling. I would get all the wrestlers and all sorted out. It would just be.
Can we do that? I said, Emmons, I want to do that. A working class.
Wrestling.
No, what instead of WWE, you could do working class wrestling.
Yeah.
Working class wrestling.
Yeah, but you would get away with the WCW because it's still it's a different word.
And
I
then we
would-
would need to have two commentators like Jerry the King Lawler and fucking JR
I
or
would take.
something.
I
like.
would take everything to do it. Like I would do it, but
You
we
couldn't
all
do a
we
Royal
all
Rumble though. It'd be
co-promote
too many.
There
What?
wouldn't.
Not a Royal Rumble. It'd be too many. You could do maybe a couple of
I
tag
think you
we
could
gigs.
would
do
work
Royal
out.
it.
Rumble, you would need like fucking.
You need
balls
30
of-
people.
See if we do a Royal Rumble of all headers on about, someone will get hurt. Like,
Aye,
You
100%.
only
Yeah,
hit
some
that,
of them.
Sean. See, once people get in the ring and they realise like we're doing a show here, they don't try and hurt each other. Like,
Trust me, I think it's
you
definitely,
get in the ring?
definitely
I
doable.
like what.
it is
No matter
doable.
what,
doable,
oh, well,
it
I'd be
is
invited
doable.
to the next
Any
card
venues
event. Like,
want to
oh,
do,
what?
get a ring sort of like just use a box ring because them wrestling ring promoters.
Oh,
Are
I
trusty
could get the
bastards.
ring, no sweat.
And like,
The only
we'll
thing is
get
getting insured for a wrestling match would be a bit
well,
mad.
look,
I sort that.
if you want to do it, the Longstone Hall, my GA club down my country, it fits 400. Like it would sell out. We could do it all. Do it. Like
I would
I'd be
love to
happy
do
to do it with you guys. Like
he's
that's
paid
a
for it, I'll
guaranteed
wear it,
place
like.
that would do it, and they have the liability insurance and all. Like they go ahead with it. Like
And if
they
you were a
told me-
kid and you've wrestled your mate at your mate's trampoline before, you know how suplex goes
Yeah,
and
you've
how
got-
fucking
you've
frog
got just
spikes and all goes.
no
like,
pile drivers because you literally just
break
kill
your
somebody.
neck,
So you would just set out some moves you can't do.
you got me, brother.
Yeah, it's exactly what it would be. It would be the best night ever. Like I'd be going through tables and all. Like me and my brother, like, cause we really know how to wrestle. Like I'd fight him like, and it'd be Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio. He can do all the.
Do you
fucking
have the
flying shit.
like the fake gear now?
Jesus.
Yeah, I have my own gear and all. Like I have the belts and stuff. Like the World Heavyweight Championship, the big gold one. I have it, and Kevin Nash is coming to fucking Comic Con Northern Ireland in Lisbon next month.
Is he?
And I'm gonna get him to spray paint NWO on it. Like
Who the fuck's Kevin Nash?
real big wrestler. Like,
Big Diesel.
big diesel. Like
Big fucking shaft on, does he,
He's
Sean?
in the NWO.
Does he have a big
Yeah.
shaft on him?
Hey,
Kevin Nash?
Kurt Angle's going too.
well,
Is
I
he?
don't watch wrestling.
How do you
Lisbon
get
next month.
tickets to this?
The Comic Con Northern Ireland, it's like £50 to get his autograph, talk to him, get a photo. and
I
something.
need to meet Kurt Angle. If I can do anything in my life to meet
Yeah.
Kurt Angle, I need
It's
to.
literally- it's in the Icon Centre, it's just down the road. Fucking
That's in Lisbon.
Yeah.
Rick, can
Yeah,
you
I
sort
go
this
to- I
out,
go to,
John?
like,
It's Comic Con, is
me
it?
and my
Right.
brothers go to Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, Jake the Snake Roberts,
Jake the Snake.
and like Christopher Lloyd from you've seen Back to the
Oh,
Future.
aye,
Doc
Doc
Brown,
Brown,
he's
aye.
going to it too, but he's real dear. But there's loads of big ones, but they're the wrestlers going to. Mick Foley was at last year.
Are
I
they charging
met
for pictures?
Did
and
you
all
go
that?
last?
Yeah,
Did
he
you go
charged
last
for
year?
autographs, like, that's how they
Ah,
get it
scumbags,
on.
mate.
Did you go last year?
Yeah.
Did you meet Mick Foley?
Yeah.
Do you get to
What was
talk to them,
that
or
like?
is it
Leifel
brief,
so
brief?
nice. No, wrestlers are real good for talking to you. Like they'll talk to you, do every like they're
That's their trade after they retire. Do that, but Mick Foley
Is
talked
that
away
him
to
with
me.
the sock puppet?
Here's
I
the,
need to
so
meet
let's say-
Kurt Angle.
let's
Like,
say you were going up to meet Mick Foley. What would you say? He's Mick Foley. What would you say to him?
Like Mick, so great to meet you and all. Like, and he's like, "What can I do for you?" But the
Do
way
you talk back as
But
Mick
no,
Foley?
right, listen, listen.
Cheers,
Alright,
lad.
pretend you're
Mick
Mick Foley.
Right, you pretend you're Mick Foley. Mick, whenever like me and my brother here, he pretend my brother's there. He used to wrestle and stuff, and like we used to wrestle. But like, what was it like when you got thumbtacks? But like when you fell on pins, like thumbtacks, pins, and all? Was it sore them getting it pulled out of you?
Oh no, I'm an animal. Like, and I always keep a sock in my pocket just in case I need it.
And like, did you ever, when you and the Rock were in the Rock and Sock Connection tag team, did you ever have a homosexual encounter?
No, he tried it on me, but I was like, not the night rock. I only like cock. See, I can wear Robert too.
Yeah, you got the word for it. If
I
you
think it's a rapper. I think it's a
No,
rapper.
Get you say this here and clip this. This will be your life. You go and you look at that mic, you look at that camera. You say, if you smell what the eyebrows is cooking, but do it like the Rock. Go. If you smell.
Because do you ever see the way the Rock does that?
Yeah.
Go, Sean Chat.
You do
Go.
it with your
You
eyebrows.
got eyebrows, yeah. So you go, if you smell what the eyebrows is cooking, and do the eyebrows.
Yeah.
Right, so do it real loud.
I'll count
Ready?
in, right?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What you smell?
If you smell,
If you smell.
if you
Well,
smell
get the passion behind it, like
what the eyebrows is
Is
cooking.
You know
Yeah.
what, 'cause it's-
We need energy, patient,
Yeah.
energy, patient. 3, 2, 1.
If you smell, if the cock, what was that?
It's a cock.
I don't know.
It's a
What
cock.
the eyebrows is cooking.
If you smell,
If
what
you
the eyebrows
smell
are-
what the eyebrows is cooking.
I think my taxi's outside. Like,
See what
This
you
is
said,
it.
one
This is
more
it. You're
thing.
gonna
You
get.
see
You're
when
gonna
you
get, right?
say smell, go smell what the eyebrows is cooking.
Yeah,
3,
got it.
2, 1.
If you smell, if the eyebrows is cooking.
You got it there. That's how you end the fucking
I don't know,
podcast
I'm
there.
coming.
If you smell what the eyebrows is
I need
cooking.
my bed.